wo mo kasa ekoso na bia so atimi ewie pe ye mre so phone lines be mu afenso WhatsApp ne SMS no de fefa number 9 da screen so mre pe mu meja bre na makenkan nyina etimi e de ma kan ho anape ye fa seda alpha ema RKM properties wo mo na ebo ayen e ba na ntiase a e genuine krata asem ye conk won sabetimi aka afi opedan na ato opefie na ato ana pa bi bro wa rent na de wa uti atomu a ye be ni nyina etimi de amokama afi gas police wo cylinder kase pa ofie ho ese de era stick akra e be se no no wan hwe ni ya e de oye ni e ba fie ni etinya gas police ni bi na fa bo fie ho e be detect na we hu se sei ani sei na cylinder no e koso e wo ho eno eti kra no pe car rent ana se o pe so rent car na odidi djuma bia no a car renters no so ho no metimi aboa na wonya car bia weekends na ekoi wedding wom engagement wom party wom na ni na we sabetimi akabi odi a ope boss no kra de no a no atimu no a no two ways about that e benya ma na no so timi ewi peye wa mo ni major sponsors ana pay a ya dey property daybreak no e dey bra na pay midin ani ni HENE ABEIKU YAMAOH me ne ho na ehia e wa ha NDC communications team member ba ko a ene e ba na mra pa wa bin wom na ye ne betwem komani din ane ora Haruna Amaliba Kingsley. Ora, good morning. Me pacho bibi aboko de. All right. We dey mame ma akwenya kese na in the next 30 seconds no sanya Ghana for ehu Ghana ene sanya wo hu Ghana ene sanya NDC amane kunu hu Ghana no one Ghana for a chance na nkomo na hyase.
Hunu me das mame nche na me nche hwefo na me nche okru a ono mo yedwuma na.
All right.
Ghana de Emeka so mine abo.
Oh sir.
Yes, on mine abo. Sanse entotuyo na hihye mampeni dada mahama ene NDC aban ebifra kunwa so. Bibi a hihye o mine duru ya edija mampeni ekufu ado no. Ye no ne yehu ne nei.
Oh okay.
Contrary to rating agencies and international financial institutions, IMF, World Bank, African Development Bank, Economic Intelligence Unit, and others.
All right.
Amani ebo mo bosses here efa Ghana sika sem hono. E different from the omo kan somewhere in 2015-16 na ye beto aba e be hand over omani sika sem ho shey ama mampini akufo. In any case, that institutions ni na predict say Ghana sika sem be kosoro by 8% and above from 2017.
Okay.
Economic Intelligence Unit kwampo e kan yakosi say Amayoku a ebedi 2016 abato no obedi nkunim no esa mfapema na omampenda da mahama ato no na NDC aban emu mpenimfo a 20 say aban abeba no eto aso a sa aban na betimi asa win 2020 elections no.
All right.
Easily mpajo so good because we say omanzi kasam no esimpi mpanso bi a na enioma edda na kwem but akufo do betina kunya so no yen hye ye ma no e na obeto aso dan say obehu say Japadia President Mahama eja to ono abaye wono e na busho for mu future bi e na ye sa Japade na ma omo entino enioma basa no mo de oman sikasem eye. You get that?
All right.
Because we have economic and kind of financial scandals I see here in the first term of Akufo-Addo government, and then showing over 127 scandals within 4 years. Unprecedented. They didn't see that. Sikajutri dia omu wie free kronomu. Na reho samne say, o wie sika ofi ha no, na obo bosia fam. Bosia be bo no so no. Ni maame nua ba odne koto Ghana sika samo no kenofori ata obi ye bi da. Na kenofori ata company. E na etu abanfo. Kwa yam fa so enje bosia. Oban ne koje bosia o share ewu because as a transaction advisor to the government, omo percentage omo e charge as service fee that government etu am omo. One year sad way. You get that? 1 year sad way. Enti enne oman sika semabo.
Okay.
And then the Bank of Ghana any new directive about say want to mean $1 account. You be free by next ni 3.9, 3.75, 3.85, 3.9.
Okay.
And the signal code do say 10 Ghana cedis and above. other financial experts predicted say are likely to go to all.
Cedi no.
A bit might hit almost 15 cities before the end of the year.
Cedi do 10 million.
I do check your facts. Andrew Ghana web. I can send the link. I do 10. Yes, I do 10. I do 10. I even sent a link to mommy.
Okay.
Oh, my mom, the honorable MP for Timpano constituency. I sent a link to her yesterday.
Okay.
Sydney 10.07. That's the rate of the city now.
Oh, but Mr. Me 9.46.
Very well, but it's 10.7. Maybe it can also trade across the bank. So that is what that's the report I got yesterday. You get that? So that is where we are today. You can see it. Oh, the CD reaches 10 mark, sell at 10.07 to the US dollar. You can, is it Ghana web, right?
Okay.
Is it Ghana web?
Okay, I can see that.
Very well. Oh, so that's where we are. That's where we are today.
Okay.
And the Osha and your master the corner, nobody can proudly say so man sick as a mayor. Ghana bo. And I feel very terrible as a Ghanaian. Fuel increment aba. I don't know, so I take effect there because I have 5.5% on the fuel.
Okay.
And I feel so in Shubo Akosro, in Kadia Boso Akosro.
And then they say take effect here.
Oh, yeah, better take September effect, but it better take effect.
All right.
It better take effect. There's a musa say, Okunya what is a Juma, who are here, ye tua oka, and Katuan Tumwabana. Look at the inflation.
And also they true.
You get that? For the first time, our inflation is hovering around 63%, according to Professor Steve Hanks of Johns Hopkins University, US.
Okay.
Right? If you have a binary say 31%,
yeah, 31%.
even if 31%, you know, at the highest, ever for the last 23 years. A binary coming into almost COVID in the Ukraine war. The Ukraine for to bomb by Ghana. That is never true. Over 2019, Dr. Baumia commissioned the biggest fertilizer plant ever.
Okay.
That's one of the towns along there. Suhum Kwanoso. Miyadina met me because I shared the link.
All right.
You get that. Baumia could be a fertilizer plant, or so Baumia could be the biggest fertilizer plant under 1D1F.
Okay.
I want to produce fertilizer magana buy. Remember Russia, Ukraine, so long as they continue to churn out these excuses, you know, a clear indication that the government doesn't want to accept responsibility for anything. But
is it not a fact, say, and also the Russia-Ukraine war also a factor?
That's the 16th August 2019, today in history, according to Ghana Web. Okay, Dr. Mahamadou Baumia commissioned the largest fertilizer factory under 1D1F at Kronokra. I can get Kronodini for you.
Okay,
you get that? It is never true, my brother. Don't buy this. So Asuboy factory at Asuboy, yes.
Right.
So you can check the link.
All right.
So you can check the link.
This is from Ghana Web.
Yeah, Ghana Web. Yeah.
Baumia commissions Ghana's largest fertilizer factory under 1D1F. Okay, so that was 2019. Okay, Matthias here.
You get that? The largest fertilizer plant. In the largest fertilizer plant, and produce fertilizer in Ghana for and now we are now using Russia, Ukraine. Second, we rely on fertilizer import from Ukraine. In many cases, Ukraine for quite a crap fertilizer from Ghana. One year, Russia embassy in Ghana at the buy to this government pinchant claims on Russia-Ukraine war as a cause of our economic woes. These people are clueless, irresponsible braggart. You get that? When they were coming to power, they told us they have the men. They have the magic one. President Mahama can say Ghanaians have short memories. Man was saying that as someone can know she. I know yes. Go back to the year 2000. When they were campaigning for that election, as Simon Omokai, Oman Pina Dakufo, or 10 gallon, no busa, yellow gallon, kitwe, you know, busa, maybe or yellow or white. Petrol boy air saying 6,000. Mutimito, it's a Debbie. Oba, or better petrol boy so. Or you free 6,000, and they call 11,000. Or you free 11,000, and they call 20,000. Sabin now 20,000 citizens. Not every Mamuti that's on. BBC reporter says the highest in the history of Ghana. MPP but no kunya so America or more do mine economy. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Aren't you scared? that less than 10 years. Or they say, and chance packet tobacco, I start that's what. Near tono 450 Ghana cedis, 4.5 million, and then I could do 50 million, or there's a 1,500 plus.
Okay.
Are you not scared? Huh? Cement Bakwa, now a year 25 Ghana cedis, and then cement and I'm 70 Ghana cedis, 75 Ghana cedis.
I mean, who says so baby by a say I think 50 something to 60 something cities.
No, I can't tell you. I don't know, say 3,200. I don't know, 18,000. Can you buy? Huh? So how long? Now, bet me you my bobo sikano. I koto iron rods. No to cement I cannot trust as you see now when baby de bushori theater.
But people still have the narrative say both MPP and DC. It looks like Munamu the same. Because like Oma Bay things are not going the way you want it, and I'm starting lambaste woman. Yama, if we are to give you the same chance to come, I said we are not going to see any difference. And
you see, Obiobe Kansa Biano, or a disappointed MPP member, don't listen to him. Wakotu about born in Abu Akanesim, not by a failure. In Tiabeko go the Kenko corner.
Okay. So
I beg you to say, my binding yet. Ma two about my kufuado or only any swadi hunubia. Wabon ko or ya banya sabio on hunukutuano and for cransum the sent Ghana for or banya kudra cast the Ghana for tuaba and tia a kufuado no. On my bontin or toy ampia say Ghana. Politicians are the same. Politicians one they create the same. Dabeni na be the same. After all, many would take a yabako, me what?
Sure.
Yabedi yabako.
Different.
And I pay what's a black African wear kaftan. Come on. Masha suit.
Sure.
And so you dress in Kwampo chair say we don't think the same.
Yeah, we are different people.
You get that? What's a rubber watch? Be so much a matter watch.
All right.
Your home for the different if you had a different. Meaning the perspective about the day is different from what they
Sure.
Now the man penny Mahama see what. Bema tintin gram of tintin in the case original.
Na tintin kabi.
Na hwe akufo do original. Compare the two. Let catch up so one dwen back.
No, ya na kabi.
The camp pa.
Oh, I don't think they matter sir.
No, say they are different individuals.
So
therefore
automatically they will think different.
Their thinking is different. NPP is a capitalist property owning party. NDC is a social democratic oriented party. So your philosophies and approach in life can never be the same. So how can the people human him? I can't tell you say MPP and DC are the same. Is it because Akufo-Addo has failed? They should be bold enough to admit their failure and accept responsibility that the government has failed. Winning. Your constitution frame is wrong. Omo hunu say ayedena aban bia betna konwa so a likely say as a matter of fact. You be a presenter wa bon say Akufo-Addo. Wonim hwe a hantan ene say you krono na adokro say twom. Won keke dia so wa beka e wo GTV. Wo mu wie sika o because Akufo-Addo papa betna konwa so wa be bobra. One the ball corner the two of Maho. What the club man for can many times in the past. Say Akufo-Addo won see Canada. Sikabe Brabe na Akufo-Addo abo. Our papa Mobida. My father have been a cocoa farmer for almost 50 years. I was dancing gromesa near Obuasi. Tons of cocoa papa produce. My dear Boka Ghana Puntu. Kabansi or Bona Baswa. Can you mention and call the government is Simano? But we need. You get that? But cocoa is the mainstay of our economy. The contribution of cocoa beans to the economic development and the fortunes of Ghana cannot be quantified. The cocoa farmers, that
is an issue.
But you see, me papa, I'm a public officer. I don't know what you want papa.
Yes, he's also.
Then papa, fine. Papa may hold the public office.
All right.
And to 1 year, I'm book chrono and fan to one of the papa. And to make us say, me, papa, more brand minister. Is that right? When we go share Akufo-Addo bar, he will look down on me. Why? Because back when papa book chrono, a real man sika the jano. When you sika fee edinti, officer, odimu, back also papa so bob bread genuinely. at the end of the day, we need to have you seen the difference? And the framers of the constitution who say they will get to a time that we will get the president or yet empty. And until making the provision in Article 36 clause 5. Say, we are bound within 2 years upon assumption into office, prepare a policy and social transformation programs for common parliament.
Okay.
President Mahama did that. And I'm telling the MPP to present this. He doesn't have it. With your kind permission, let me read the President Mahama's vision for Ghana. That's captured in paragraph 1 and 2. In fact, the entire book, but let me read the paragraph 1 and 2 because of time. I was saying, in fulfillment of my obligation as president under Article 36(5) of the Constitution, I am happy to present to the 6th Parliament of the 4th Republic my government coordinated programs of economic and social development policies for Ghana. The program set out the policies, programs, and strategies for achieving the socio-economic transformation of the country, as envisaged in advancing the Better Ghana agenda, which was outlawed in 2012. Mr. Speaker, to reiterate what I stated in my first State of the Nation address to this August House on 21st February 2013, my vision for this country is to create a conducive national environment in which our children grow happily into responsible adults. Our workers are proud to work and defend our national values, where improved maternal health reduces the hazard of childbearing, where teachers use their influence to positively mold the next generation, a Ghana in which we all create and share in the benefit. In essence, these coordinated programs represent the first step towards the realization of this vision.
Okay.
This is President Mahama.
This is from former President John
Yes, this is a coordinated program, as you can see, presented to Parliament on the 6th Parliament on December 2014.
All right.
As we speak, Akufo don't have his. President Mahama's vision was very simple. Every Ghanaian will feel happy to work.
Sure.
Every Ghanaian will feel proud to share in what we create for ourselves as a country. And the teachers will use their influence to mold the student and our stewardship as apprentices who are being molded for the future leadership of the country. Are you not scared about baby? I saw on one of the dailies this morning, Minister Mo copy or say school, or say SHS students are now carrying arms in campuses.
Yes, sure. OWAS.
All
right.
Almost now, free SHS for no. Almost the trio eco school. Are you not scared?
For what purpose?
I don't know. You have been in secondary school before.
Sure.
I've been there before.
Okay.
Yeah, time. Over to import the blade in Poasha walk school.
It's difficult to answer.
Have you seen? So Kuforo is now turning our schools into a gun for training terrorists.
He's not the one turning.
Other than that, how come? Say a secondary student, ethnic armed robbery.
But I don't think.
Are you not scared?
I don't think the president has.
Very well. You see, leadership by influence.
Okay.
We are general Tifie, Unum Jot. Unso Bashi, Sumani, or one. Sans the moon and Wusi and the Moody Bako and the Queen Chabako. And don't take for Subanya or Jabet no Mini Muno. And no, and it affected the youth in the country. You get that? And we must be concerned about it. Because saying a bad leader, the attitude, conduct will influence the system. And these are some of the things. There is no gainsaying said. There is so much indiscipline in our secondary schools.
Okay.
Say free.
Sure. So
all kind of materials it will be.
Okay.
Who fairly crowd is a call. And get 42 Idamon Kobi. But and yet likely say be bet mathna class, not BEC, and you're 42. You must be a vagabond in excess to get that grade. But you see Pierre Charles ni na Uncle Shemi. So the schools are not concentrating on refining the system, but the whole thing is that let's push it through. And teachers are not being properly taken care of. Because teaching in the condition I see old training no. When the dear men in year, Professor Mens once upon a time said that look, MPP government don't respect teachers. And if they truly respect teachers The way they were treating teachers under Kufo, Professor Meskaza. That time I was in secondary school then, I think 2004, 2004 and 5 more.
Okay.
Kwame Alovi, and in a grad 4 echo strike, if you recall.
Okay.
Huh?
Sure.
A better banter between them. Michael and Sonwa was director of education at the time.
That time, sure.
It became a banter between them and the government. Almost for almost 6 months. Right? I banned the directive about saying the teachers now or more jet school or more fino. They should either go back to class or consider themselves sacked.
And also then I had you.
You get that? That is the behavior of MPP. That's the behavior. Other than that, a balance of mampenimwa. Timothy teacher fuenim can say teaching cannot make you a billionaire. If you want to be a billionaire, don't be a teacher. And one can teacher for me at the morning. Who can you crown your boy? Now, what be your my 2 now the book on? Are you better than a teacher? Good for the Brabant, what boy teacher for Kuman MOB? And then he called him Fido Suntana. I mean,
Mr. All right, they will say, I'm betting you join here on Facebook now, the conversation, and I said, we'll be joining the conversation on Facebook. Now, for your team at the Trem Comayane, Ura, Haruna, Amaliba Kingsley, or your NDC communications team member. Now, in fact, I'm so a legal team.
But your senior brother come home.
Ah, okay, senior brother,
Abraham,
okay. You know, not just say, now, come on, I there, but when you say, we'll be joining. Earlier, I remember 30 seconds. We sent unreacted prior to Amembo no the Konya. But them say I escalate. But yeah, you go so yeah, cost one is that. Until now, me besides say no. Me who say we internal elections in the coso. How far?
Well, internal elections so far so good. Because I share Ghana as a Omaya.
All right.
The 4th Republican Constitution 1992. It provided for the formation of political parties under Article 55, Clause 1 and 2.
Sure.
Clause 1 said the right to form a political party is hereby guaranteed.
Okay.
And the Clause 2 said every Ghanaian who have attained the voting age have the right to join the political party. So in compliance to that, when NDC was formed in 92, they also have structured a constitution also to meet the parameters of constitution also as set. And those parameters include the join of the formation of the party, the joining of the party, the structure within the party, who is eligible to join the party, who is eligible to contest for an office in the party, and what have you. So you got to abandon the year 2000 elections, yeah, 2020 elections. You know the outcome, which I think we will touch on it before we leave here.
Sure.
So after elections, there is a need because 4 years now. So branch executives say you hold office for 4 years. More time was one. There was a yes, I got to Ababium, and those are Mojuma SONI at the branch level. The branch can decide to retain them.
Okay.
And also more constituency in so they equally go for elections.
Okay.
What would you SONI know? They can decide to retain you, and those who want to come in so can equally contest because an open contest for every party member who is eligible. And also for if you are you be called regions, now you call national, now for you national now. You call to a presidential candidate. Don't also a running mate. Then we are moving towards the 2024 elections. And this also they divide the National Executive Council and effect etnational. They decided to say on into 3 zones: the northern zone, the forest belt, or the middle zone, and then the southern zone. And so far, no, northern zone, I am sure I am aware somewhere we all the I think. 5 northern regions, we are done with the elections in all the branches.
Successfully?
Yeah, successfully. Right. Was done successfully. Though there were other disagreements in few areas, and certainly those disagreements will emerge until there is a committee here, receiving petitions and complaints from the aggrieved parties. And those matters are being settled. I think last 3 or 4 days ago, Techimansa, for instance, there was a disagreement between the party members. In the National Executive Council, in effect, party headquarters. And they mediated until the So by and large, the northern part, and the middle belt, as I speak to you, Kumasi so organization Echo so now we are move to the southern part, and we are looking at by the end of the year, no, probably November, we should finish with all the internal elections, including the constituencies and the regions, and to the national.
All right.
We will finish all the elections by November, before the end of the year.
Okay.
Because the constitution provide, the party constitution provide that was saying your presidential candidate 21 months to the general elections. You get that? And we need to work within that timetable. Other than that, say you breach that portion, no, it is likely a party member can decide to even take the party to court for further, actions and all of that. And we don't want to get there. And also say the Intimian and meet the constitutional time limit. Party constitutional provided for one. That too might eventually affect our election of a flag bearer, the preparation towards the campaign, and all of that. And particularly given the fact that 2024 elections will not be just an ordinary elections. It is an elections that will determine whether or not Ghana will be able to lift itself from the ditch that we are in, or we are going to sink further and bury it in this quagmire of hopelessness. And I don't think that we are ready for that. And Ghanaians are looking up to NDC as a party to come to the rescue, which we are ready, and we will come for that rescue.
But why do you think it's important? Why do you think, say, Ghanaians should have the hope? Say, NDC are no more ABEIKU 2016, and as a more ABEIKU till 2016, Yaji Abani few on Adema NPP as a party. Still, you want us to vote you back?
You see, very necessary. Because Sadi America editor when him or in Komodi Muno.
Okay.
Mahama and Akufo-Addo omonye baako. NDC as a political party, your philosophy and your beliefs and your policies and programs and yet the same like the MPP.
Okay.
You get that?
All right.
So we are two different entities and two people all together, or two groups all together. Besides that, baby Ghana ya baby Bruno, do we need a paradigm shift in leadership?
Okay.
Because Akufo-Addo and his MPP, catch Ghana for say, ni NDC, they will do better than us. President Mahama, I can say, per Article 25(1) of the Constitution, basic education to the secondary level should be made progressively free.
That's right. The key word is progressively
free.
All right.
2012, you can say about basic 200 senior high schools, communities, across the country.
Okay.
Now you expand the access. When you bring education to the doorstep of the people, they have access to that. Then, Omomo, that facility at Omomo doorstep, they can utilize it. And from that point, we can add it more and make it easy for all of us to have the education without necessarily compromising quality.
Okay.
Because the objection at the end is very important.
Okay. All right.
As someone Omampini then candidate for UDS. You can Google it.
Okay.
Or say I'll build 300 senior high schools from the scratch and convert Mahama 200 schools into boarding houses.
But yet we see them in bushes.
Why? Ghanaians should ask him. We are not condemning free education, because if you look at this NDC constitution, Article 1, Clause 1, Subclause F of the party constitution here provides that, yes, seek provision of free and compulsory basic education, and within the means available, progressively provide appropriate higher education for every citizen of Ghana. So we captured in our constitution that we are going to provide education in a higher level for every citizen of Ghana. So how then do we work against free senior high school? No. But we caution against wholesale. When you say Otis and Mildred Millie, one of the secondary schools, central region, Mimbo school ni din. Bani nua no medical school okay vas.
All right.
Ni nua penny na owo medical school no in the university no. Ye mbo ne hoka say girl no secondary school.
Yet you see free.
Girl ne ma kwan ba fie. Ye hire teacher for 5 in the man now no tifie. Almost 2 months. Teacher ni bia every week need 100 Ghana cedis per teacher. So 500 Ghana cedis a week for 2 months. But you have to do it.
Because open.
Exactly.
Good education about.
So look at the education as we have it now. Look at your medical infrastructure across the country. COVID-19 by a Mahama hospitals will see that sustain us. Agenda 111, Abanasan Wesi. Almost ambulance. One gentleman recounted how a Ninuya penny a wuye because of 700 Ghana cedis. They couldn't get that money in time for the ambulance to come and pick the brother. Uwi. Now go to Kolebu. Go to 37. Ninuya Sam George came and complained recently about how an constituent a wuye because of lack of bed in the hospital. Now say ya watch right?
Yes, sure.
Watch we are some the ambulance service and lack of bed contributed to the demise of Awachi or Wachi.
Okay.
A hospital, a bed wo ho. E didn't go do it, didn't 2 more. Go be. And if you look at the country as we have it now, Mahama beba bem ebi fia kunwa so. Near more than 437 banking and non-banking financial institutions.
Okay.
Traditional banks in Kwana year 23. Right? Okay. Including Dr. Indum.
Yes, sure.
I know employ over 25,000 youth. I have worked with Indum before.
Okay.
DGFC, Quatec, Digicard, G Electronics, EPPL, GM Media, GN Bank. Name them.
A whole lot. A whole lot.
2015, Dr. Indum launched industrial exit. Commander in ENIGYE.
Sure.
No one see Indum School of Business and Technology.
I can see it.
And he was partnering with this company, that's a Ford. Right?
Okay.
To come and establish the biggest plant in Ghana. These were the visions of Indum. By 2016, he's before Kunyasho. Now Dr. Indum G Electronics no more assemble smart TV. They were assembling smart TVs in Ghana. And then why Dr. Indum? Said Gongo, Makineku and others. Akufo-Addo came to power. They decided to say, "Mebu something for when me na nyuma." Said the beya me wo fast me ma me nua ba kanu for ata beya yie. Ne ye sika dia ko chebi. Ane ene. Enti Ghana your mind e kono. Yesika sam ayira. And the so be ni ho e ma ye say, o man be tuma pagya bio. We should forget it. O man ka say am pass hilevi a, o man be bo. O man pass hilevi. Na ye hilevi en ko IMF. Omo ye na so mo anya.
Some say the amount na mo budget no.
You see, that was the later excuse.
All right.
Hilevi no pass and say am pass it.
Say it's passed.
Very well. IMF from acquire someone call.
Yeah, cool.
Fine. Before Mahama went to IMF, no kuta the homegrown policy document or they go to IMF when him. We didn't go to IMF for a bailout.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? You call IMF for a bailout. We went to IMF to support us maintain the value of the signal air cough at that time. No. At the same time, gave us a technical supervisory role to guide us. They will not be surprised. There will not be anything wrong, say. As Property TV, Moka consultant say, consultant, this is the program structure for the next 3 years. You hear equipment ABCD. You can monitor your programs. Now, I'm sure how the quality will go. I'm advice here. Into improving your services. There's nothing wrong with that. And that was exactly what the regime did. That wasn't the case.
All right.
Like the government have gone. Even here come for that technical advisory role. We went with our policy which we tell before IMF. approved by Parliament, endorsed by the people of Ghana, because all the stakeholders about Saint Forum Nibi.
Okay.
Except the MPP. As someone one come for you. The ambassadors. Any and there. Enti anu muja ye de betina kunya so no. We no kan ba be. Amambo na ji o monsem. Enu nti se Ghana for ka so mo nto Obamaya. Nese Ghana for ento Obamaya because we just want to come and govern. We need to change the way things have been done in the country. That's what President Mahama Khan said. And we still must stand by those promises, because this is your 2020 manifesto. The People's Manifesto, right? This is a copy of the People's Manifesto.
Okay.
The big push, 10 billion infrastructure investment, dollars. When we come, we will implement it. See about free apprenticeship.
Okay.
We are going to create 3-stream production line. So that we see you have 24 hours a day. Okay? 8 to 24, right?
Sure.
Good. And we will segment the time and create 24-hour economy.
But
that will create jobs, because they shouldn't make any sense. Say you bought 8 and that's production must close unless Ochanapa.
But Mr. Mani, but maybe say you knew all these things. And I'm one ya.
You see, and your mind yebu.
Okay.
Kwame Nkrumah Kasimbi. Say, young as we are, at the eve of Ghana's independence, we are ready to make mistakes and learn from our mistakes.
Okay, so you've learned from the mistakes.
Exactly, of course.
Okay.
Now, why is it that NDC decided, said, towards 2020 elections, we are going to the people to ask them
that's why you named this the
yes,
People's Manifesto?
The manifesto came from the people.
All right.
We went to the grounds. Near catcher man for say, Abaimo to NDC, near mo pese yenye mamo no mo kanche. And the people came up with near mo pese yenye mamo. When we were doing that, MPP said on one car, saying this ye near dwe di bumai. We don't have the ideas. We've become a bankrupt party. Lack of ideas. That is why we are going to the people. I come for ideas to be free. That is why at the moment, I mean, can we cry? I want you to buy money more Ghana for a. We are saying that the party should convey a national consensus. The government should call all the stakeholders.
But you see a framework for IPAC meetings, and you don't go.
Oh, but the IPAC is irrelevant.
Why is it relevant?
Yeah, it's relevant because you see, NDC will not offer itself as a rubber stamp. And mind you, here they did IPAC by, you know that?
Sure.
Yes. We bought IPAC in 1996, no, 93 or 4 thereabout. When MPP, 93 rather, when MPP didn't go to Parliament in 92. And CAA, NECI, sorry, CI is a two bar. It goes to Parliament.
All right.
Because the Constitution mandate the Electoral Commission to prepare a CI and present it to Parliament. And on a constitutional instrument, govern the conduct of elections.
Okay.
And it's the opponent, only representation of Parliament.
Okay.
They will be denied the access to contribute.
Okay.
That is the reason until you create the IPAC. So the Electoral Commission,
yes,
and all the political parties,
the
stakeholders, we all come together, including civil society organizations, the media.
Okay.
That becomes a forum,
okay,
to engage.
All right.
Though any mandatory role like a constitutional backing, I think it's time we give an IPAC a legal backing.
Sure. I also support that.
You get that?
Sure.
It's time we give the legal backing.
Okay.
So the decision of IPAC be taken, the EC will have no option than to comply. You understand?
All right.
And that law also must set up the parameters within which all political parties are supposed to conduct themselves. What do you mean for NDC? And to acquire the party home. What do you mean for NDC? And to other minor parties.
Okay.
You get that?
All right.
Now, your reps acquire. You know, I think every political party have 2 reps at a time. And the acquire the party, the 2 reps in a buy. And I'm fine to say, other man say Gumu say Obi about the 2 parties, 2 reps number. And this so the 2 reps in a coin. You could do 1 year, you deliberate on issue. Or say a young trouble. Definitely NDC having 2 votes will not meet the majority threshold over there. You get that?
I get
it's about the same to about these minor parties, some of which were sponsored by the MPP because
fact,
of course, we don't have the fact, we have the fact. There is a book called For Repenting Fear book. Have you heard that book before?
I've not read it.
You've not, have you
I have to, yes, I've seen it.
You've seen it, but you haven't read it. Yeah. Fine, you have to read it.
Okay.
One more can was our book say they intentionally gave licenses to some of the political parties. So they will show their numbers in parliament. Sorry, in IPAC to influence the EC decisions.
Okay.
Now, electoral commission, Jenmensa, Sam Amina Otono.
Oh.
Now, yeah, who meet now? With the text message. Now they invited the whole general secretary of NDC. Party Abu my way for 16 years.
Okay.
When the text message they invited to a meeting, less than 30 minutes. Does that show respect? Huh?
That's for an IPAC meeting.
Of course. But remember, somewhere or as a channel of communication, yes, sure. Good. At what point in time in a management, just a text message, and they catch them a member meeting without prior notice?
And it shows some.
I'm not talking about reminder. There can be a reminder. Text can come from the secretary or the, whoever is in charge that the meeting time is so and so. No problem. But a crucial meeting, we need what not 30 minutes time, and the message I say,
so that is why you've decided not to go for IPAC meetings again.
Besides that, NDC decisions, the contribution, any consent in IPAC was studiously ignored and brazenly disregarded.
Wow.
Yes. Brazenly disregarded. Let me cast a Michel. IPAC, you see, Akufo don't want to rig the 2024 elections using electoral commission, national security, and the bogus terrorism threat. Who is more terrorist than Akufo and the Bush from Fichebi? JB Dankwasifo, who is more terrorist than them? Huh? Now say what we say, the issue I are dealing with now is whether or not we are going to use Ghana card to vote.
Or the voters ID card.
You get that?
Sure.
There was a communique to the parties that Yamfa Rep Semra no more drafted CI for 2024 elections, no. Because the electoral commission at the CI Eco Parliament, what is done is that all the parties bring their input. You get that?
All right.
Good. And suggestions are parties no at the Bema. And no, and almost serializing, almost synchronizing the whole thing. Now, with the form of the CI, when they go to Parliament, and the Parliament, CI the Tumwa, that CI inevitably become the position of all the parties and the stakeholders in our elections.
Okay.
And until all the parties contribute and their inputs are captured. Almost trade by General Secretary. We appointed NIPA 2, Honorable Amate, Deputy Director of Elections.
Okay.
And then the former General Secretary of the party, Honorable Huriaya. This Ampenin for NDC, AU Musi was saying, woman go share electoral commission. No more for party, no position, and the perspective. And fanco, no more for yes, CI. Almost trade there say they have acknowledged it, they will call them. And some of you okay.
All right,
the ATM say, almost the CN their quarter parliament without calling NDC reps and capturing the party position, which was supposed to be incorporated in the CI.
That should be a bad decision.
You get it?
Yes.
And so all the electoral commission on him, as if say, apparently they have interest. They have interest because as a Boschman, a MPP, former Tescon patron, or Legon.
Oh, okay.
You get that? And besides that, Jemensa, my sister, and I'm going to Kufado Yere.
But I don't know.
So it tells Nubia, I don't know. So it tells you the interest.
All right.
It tells you the interest. But you see,
everything your influence, but then,
and your influencer, the way at 2024, 2020 elections.
All right. As reference to earlier, I would say some of the senior high schools there were Ashanti Regional Day. guns and weapons echo school no me producer they are sending me I say Ashanti region SHS student now carry weapons to school SRC coordinator na ede enubai it I think that is true and it was for yene Yira Haruna Amaliba Kingsley NDC communications team member and in fact and pay ejano wasro na sani amem pese I saw no kwa beka sabi brain I want to engage you na bibia so I find it odo WhatsApp number no odo WhatsApp message ni be fa e ho be hu se be brain no aba I'll keep reading them and as I'll start reading them not just bibia e kama me producer me bisa say MPP NDC as a party my ya adwen no NDC your friend say delegate na ya adwen say they are in to vote and I said they are in to bring Omapinda that John Dramani Mahama out as the presidential candidate.
Yes, and this delegate now you're wondering. And whether or not President Mahama like it, he has to be the flag bearer and the next president.
Oh, but is he an imposition?
Yeah, imposition. To me, Mafam, Kapat Nimubeya Dream, there shouldn't be contest against President Mahama.
Oh, okay.
I want to cast a popular acclamation and yet democracy.
Okay.
Huh?
All right.
Popular acclamation is part of democracy.
Oh, it is part of it.
Good. And indeed, you know, if say at this point in time, wo and you know you to your support, and you do with chi. No idea anymore. There's nothing wrong with that. But yet is penny for be.
That will be my next question. Me announce the phone lines, so people can also get in touch. My phone lines, 0551556622 0551556622 Yira Amaliba Haruna Kingsley ewa na whatever question you have will be concerning the NDC as a party and then the coming of 2024 about your time. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Opey Boko there.
Na do Boko Pacho, Udini we are free.
The other time is focus Lamba social president, only the fireman on the radio.
All right.
Then Papa to the Ghana Union movement.
All right.
Now I'm more about so near to my power and I'm here on the Abeka for the now Opey you grab back up and Opey in Wakasa baby, but I said the kind in your market credit college. 20 years for your papa, your parents AJ Ron, Jacopo the crazy, you about 20 years. That and then some canary, they year to my form, your papa come and come and then some canary, a cook, and your Juma, your thoughts are a copy in the crowd, or what you said, your papa and your friends are your papa, your former president, Mahama, AJ and Neoma, the president Busa and Neoma, your papa, your Mahama, AJ. Openi, tell my papa John Mahama also no. Computer and the minute credit said people who got the minute says every minute could actually. That's an ENIGYE. Your friends are in schools. Any your friend is a hospital so see my and open you move open it. You better be a just push it out. Some of us will see how to be now. As you would say you must so much it can stop him and I was so no more be present in Rano Messiah. And the end is 20 years was out to parties with all education because Papa John Dramani Mahama, Papa Kwame Nkrumah, so for education. Oh, president, no, say your friend, what you know, see parliament or what years? Years in the root to be sympathy, years in the root to be Pagana for what is the who is that now? Monica Kita, and I was some of parliament or other than any other time you're wedding young Mamo. Who purpose for free? Who pay the DSC? The DNA will be separate of that, and Motorata free. How can you say education to be Muadia? No Mudia for Ghana for 2010 Ghana for and she are not to say Ghana constitution, your amendment, your amendment.
Okay. All right, as I said, oh, Frey, so I can say more time. Have you, my main also bet me a friend, so 055155662 055155662 now, so I didn't say about me, but your fra, no low TV set, and I think so. One more Casano Martin, nothing your queen ones. I make a message, maybe, yeah, I'll come inside our house. Good morning, my people. Property TV, good morning to you all. I'm watching you from Kaswa, and my name is Ruth. Ruth, and as I said, also share your Kaswa. Hi, CJ, it's true. You guys are looking colorful. I'm watching you from Kwashiman. All right, that's it. Watching you guys live from Taifa, Burkina. You are doing a great job. My American lady, I said, God bless you all. I enjoy Property TV so much. Call me Blankson. I'm just thinking, the buyer, so I don't know. When so say, it's good seeing you guys this morning. Yeah, that's CJ and Abe. So, guys, it's another day in Ghana. You will suffer, but nothing better comes. Oh, Charlie, you know, be easy. But still, God deal with you. Everything is going up except workers' salary in Ghana here. So, how do we live? Honestly, that's what I'm saying. The guy across the road, I'll say, hi, Miss Winters, looking good. I'm watching you guys from, okay, live inside in Salon. I'm Benita. Please, I want to say this. So now that everything is going up and we are suffering, how does this government want us to live? Honestly, Sama, or they buy, I don't know. Madam Host, I'm watching you. So you are doing okay, right? Also, the compliment also the buyer. All right. Also, let me the okone again channel abana can kind the amount. Na bibia so etimi every pay. Come pa. Na bibia so etimi every. Obviously, this guy is very intelligent. Watching you live from Kwashiman. My name is Frank. Yeah, that's a Frank. So do there. By also let me again channel about 0551556622 0551556622 na do again channel. Oh yeah, what about yawa? Na fi ye ko ira amaliba wa hanu anya ne bon komo na ye ton komo so na yakwanim kakra eh ye hwe ni say you na say cost of living high arosimu be na Ghana for wo ame kwa no so brase
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, boss, your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Adenta.
Adenta, please let's hear you.
The kakra mbeza mechanic. NDC. Oh, NDC. We buy no so kase some kind was buy no. And someone na a champion number one never to be the na yejuma. Don't is buy no. I say ahoye bi ni ade. Okay, what we mean the what is a can no ya so. Why is it we could just platform to catch the Ghana for that open and talk. And then what we say is a delay in Ghana. Ghana could go, but for years, we say, would be a Jimana, a baby about no record, who has covered him to be a Jiman because of the warranty here. It is a blind being, it's a warranty, a member on any when am I a brand. And a second day, as I say, now, Kabuna, if I know man could use Ghana, if we end this people ran. As my poor Ghana had been a banity omka. Ubia is for Pezoya. About chair at my floor, a car, there 80%, going and the church my pocket. It's in a Hifana, a Bible is carried man, every Naka book. You the Omani could say, you cannot say, you obey your man. But I'm the politics, the NDC, I don't want my man. And this is when we say, Mano. Ebeko yama ya fama ntino onfa no hunyim omwa na ose no sa tiyo de case ya obi kata hu baba enya independent na Malaysia no na no munya independent ebe na mo mako ni school na mo mako ni ai the church technology ni ade amafo yi sia na me ya fe ni it is the thing na fe ajubu ni ja politics na sebi emma Yankuya ni jaye na se ababi wo so na so o ma na ya ina ngwa na o ma na enkrani you better make am
no ask one now I say these political parties are kasa we have to rule ourselves because it's all not working. Watching you from Tema afani ni amba yeme na so you na maliba yanhwe aresembe na Ghana fo nya wo NDC amade ko ni mu se rabra na maga mo NDC for the Ghana fo bi ni mu kasa o manu mu aye hye
Zin, call a beer first as an opportunity friend. First call no cause I say MP song. I don't know why here or bank, a talker. That's what you do.
Okay.
And then we stated on record, MP didn't want to give fuel free.
Okay.
Never. They buy their own fuel. You get that? MPs buy their own fuel. Winning. Vietnam we use and for the luxury.
Okay.
For example, if you Timpane constituency, we are MP Accra, because Parliament in Timpane or in Siboko or in Siapais.
Okay.
Parliamentary Chamber of Parliament Accra. In the two by you as MP or TV film, you have to come to Accra. And now going to the north and coming back. Oh, you Saluna and do 1 year kind of best. Particularly given the fact that they are quite in another trouble.
Okay.
Now, my young people for Mao, MP Bakunya asked the no who are winning cow mind the organizing fresh elections. Have you think about those things?
Okay. So, and that one say MPB use
one for safety.
All right.
Mainly for safety. That is the reason they are provided with those cars. Now, if it's an MP and cars, they are happy driving those cars. You know how much it costs to drive a V8?
Even fuel.
So the V8 is still fuel born baby could do no. So who come off about unless so budgeted for 30,000, is it 15,000?
Wow.
Yes, for fuel and to go to north and come back. Hey, I'm telling you.
And then some see
you get that
15,000.
15,000.
150 million.
Yes, you have to budget and then fuel and and yet for luxury. And yet for luxury. But we should know that a Juma MPs no air. All right.
So, my last call now. For one of catch up. Good morning. Would you maybe have a free?
Good morning.
But my too.
But we are a matter all capta a year to one American. All that to see government all CCI. The 2 Kaya and Okuta a V8 20 V30. They are all kind of American. The good man, if you say, what to say, if you are Kamala and Aborga, in the MP4 ministers, it is an MP no, in the cabinet joining president convoy, and a minister no one will be the cabinet joining. No one can, and I ban or say, a mighty. Also, I can say MP4 on from Petri. It is what the cabinet joining president convoy, and the president of the drama. And I'm the president of the constituency, and all about the journey at home.
Okay.
On the opposition party, and I will do opposition. Of the doctor, had no also as a amount from Penasset.
Okay.
And so almost any said, don't know about my to president the car. We just want to be defended.
All right.
I don't know that. A man for that is a cat that part of now. An individual cat from the other joining. And that echo. This is
can I continue?
Yes, okay.
This is a needless intervention.
Okay.
A needless in the sense that is he an evaluator of a presidential convoy? Does he evaluate presidential convoy?
Okay.
In a convoy in Ekwa, how is he able to determine where MP car, where MP car?
I know they all look the same. Most of the time.
Most of the convoy cars have unique national security features. MP's cars don't have them.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
You get that?
Okay.
In any case, does it make sense? See your top presidential jet SCO. No man penny to coin what giant SCO.
I know I
no offer private jet.
I know some so.
Every justification intervention is completely
needless.
Yes, okay, well, let me deal with this briefly.
Yeah, briefly.
And this is about Bemwa. Number one, we are going to create 24-hour economy.
To
create jobs. Yes, to create jobs. Number two, your free apprenticeship program. Number three, small scale mining industry. We will reform it to provide jobs.
Okay.
Number four, banks no could afford to buy what good. We will bring back all those banks.
Okay.
Now, banana boy. So the message no more Ghana for a year.
Okay.
Number 5, we are going Mati Krampo said that $10 billion big push program now President Mahama Kai has been reviewed. And it's likely says more than that 10 billion envision.
Okay.
Now injecting 10 billion into infrastructure in the country. All
right.
And I can tell the youth say NDC is the only party that have a hope. NDC is the only party here. I build one mind. I'm a Ghana
okay.
Because Oko Terminal 3. Go to Temaport. Go to the digital center. Go to Accra International Conference, Accra International Center, Accra Digital Center, the National Data Center, the what do you call NIA Towers. Go to the High Court Complex. And name the market is here. I can't name the rest. The hospitals in Nano. I don't have phone more. Another phone more. Look at schools is here. One more. Until we are building infrastructure to unleash sustainable and decent jobs for the youth. And that's the goal of NDC. And indeed, having learned our lessons in the past, when we can, we're even going to do more.
All right. Yeah, that's it. Bebre Yera Haruna Amaliba Kinsley, NDC communications team member. Now, if we say, my main message is him, you know, because say this country needs Mahama back. Because everything in his green book is reality. What about MPP? What have they done? All right. And so they are Obisai. I don't know. Hi, my guy. How are you doing? Glory to you, Property TV workers. I'm watching you live from Krobeni. Okay. I say I'm Ernest at Techiman. All right. In the other I don't know. Look, Ekufuado's government is as worse as anything. Even if Kadonko is better. Hey, Charlie, people can talk. I mean, I say Amanita. All are not good, but wow. Mahama did better than this government. Please, please, please allow us. All right. E-levy has come to stay. Creative policy. We have the men. I see we will surely break the 8. Also, the other buyer. No, Nebusia. You better say. Now, so you will do. You may call me. Say director and producers. No, mama science actually. Man, poor mo wa na yakatini if so. And I pay faster that. RKM properties and inside. Say na dan who do nyano. Sabi tinya kebi. Na bibiya so timi e repair. Sanso. And gas police and they say oh cylinder of fee na say ho atochema bibia na de bohod mo betimi detect kama afi car rent as yakọ weekends kwaje bi na fitu kwan na bibia so we pay fama na pay minisi je winters na tena se de dwumedi ne brewu na memum na mede dwumedi ye twa to kra no e de be so medin ane ni je HENE ABEIKU ma stay tuned na programs ahodo akebia no wetimi I enjoy nyame adom e chena e be se hia e ba interviews ahodo de so betimi aka nyame adom e chena makra.
Abusia yade yo nanso wonti na health alert clinic aba health alert clinic enam herbal any organic products so sankro for yade sepa se doctors wanya diabetes chronic hypertension stroke